Okay, this is going to be evil, but did she hate the ring or something?
Asking for a friend on the show. If you're going through something and you're not too sure how to attack it, if you will, and you don't want to ask people in your life because you don't want them to judge you, you can call us at 877-995-4681. And the odds are somebody listening's been through the same spot. We were just talking to Nick off the air. Nick, good morning, sir.
Hey, boo.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
So Riley and I met you at the Tally Ho comedy show a couple months ago.
Yes, you did, and it was probably the best live show I've ever seen.
Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you.
It was so fun meeting you, too.
And this is so that show is about a couple weeks before this whole situation kind of unfolded, correct?
Pretty much. It was July 4th weekend.
Okay, so let's get into this, man. So you were dating a young lady for about how long?
About 10 months.
Okay.
Okay.
And how did we meet?
I met through another friend who I met friends through her, and basically just a domino effect after that.
So that's kind of like a unique
cute.
situation to begin with. It wasn't online like a dating app. You actually met somebody in the wild.
Right?
Yeah, pretty much. I met a couple friends back in 2014 on vacation. They introduced me to their friend, and their friend introduced me to my ex.
Okay. And so the little spoiler alert with the ex, man. But okay, so dating for 10 months, but what you said was 4 months in, she gave you a gift?
Yes. 6 months in, she gave me a promise ring because apparently they're very important to her, and I never really understood the point behind them. But I loved her, so I did it for her, and I took the ring, and apparently they mean your promise never to hurt the person or leave the person.
So what finger did you wear the ring on?
The right hand.
Usually it's your right hand, not your left hand. I've had 6 promise rings in my life. Obviously none of those promises came true.
Okay. And when she gave you the ring, what did she say? Like, this is me saying I'm not going to do anything sus?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. So we wear the ring. We fast forward 4 months, and you give her what for her birthday?
One of the gifts was my promise ring, and once she saw that ring, she stepped out of the room for about a minute and came back with her eyes all wet, and she now tells me that the relationship is no longer going to work.
Wow.
Okay.
See, this is what's so weird is because when I initially heard of this, I was like, okay, maybe you gave her a promise ring and she bolted because she thought it was too serious or something.
Yeah.
But it was her idea. Like, she gave it to you first. Okay, this is going to be evil, but did she hate the ring or something?
No, she didn't explain pretty much anything. She loves Nightmare Before Christmas, so it was Nightmare Before Christmas themed. It had her ring size
and sweet.
And she just kept she was saying that I'm not personally okay. I've been unhappy for a while. While telling me that I've been the sweetest guy she's ever been with. I've done nothing wrong, and I've done all the little things that she's said that no other guy has or will ever do.
Okay.
Wow.
So she broke up like there on the spot.
Yeah, pretty much. She was going 2 weeks prior to this situation. She's going through some personal stuff, which can kind of make sense to this. But I'm still missing so many pieces here.
Yeah, it's like you would think if things were all well in your relationship beside that, if she's going through personal stuff, you'd be the one that she would lean on a little bit. 100%. So that just seems, I'm going to go to my jaded side and feel like there's more to that.
Right. And I'm from like everything that, I felt like I've done, it's just making it so hard to accept that it's over.
Sure.
Oh,
and
babe.
Okay.
I'm just.
Let me cut you off, Nick. But no, I was gonna say. So, and you have you tried to reach out since then? This is like 4th of July. Now we're in October. Have you reached out at all in 3 months or tried to make contact?
No, she was basically so upset that I just wanted to respect her space and give each other some time. And right now, I'm feeling the clock is seriously starting to tick, and I just have to. At this point, I need closure, or I need a better explanation.
Yeah.
Sure.
I almost feel like that clock has talked and not just ticked because of the fact that if you were if you guys have been apart for what, like a quarter of what your relationship was, right? In total. So it's sort of like, what is there to go back to besides hurting yourself more?
Well, and Nick, I wanted to, in your email, you say that you're pretty sure she has your number blocked or moved you from Snapchat. Does she have Instagram or anything? Like, have you made sure there's not somebody else?
That I've been trying to stay away from that. She still follows me on Instagram and Facebook, but I try not to stalk her profile because when you're friends with someone on Facebook, you see updates on what they post. Every time I see photos of her doing stuff that we planned together, I get so upset.
Does she still comment and like your stuff or like interact?
No, she used to look at my Snapchats all the time until she removed me. So I'm pretty convinced that she does not want to hear from me. Okay. I don't know.
Well, Nick, let's do this, Matt, because I think we got enough here. If you've been in a similar spot, or if you have any advice for Nick, so it looks like she gave him a promise ring. He returned the favor for her birthday a couple months later, and she basically has gone ghost the last couple months. 877-995-4681 to call, or 99338 to text. And Nick, we'll get some answers for you, okay, ma'am?
All right. There's one more small detail I forgot to.
Oh boy, lay it on me, brother.
This was an hour before I was about to meet her dad for the first time and spend time with her and her family on her 21st birthday.
Nick, I mean that's a pretty big detail to leave out, dude. That's okay. Yeah. All right, man. Nick, I promise you we're gonna find the answers. Regardless, it's gonna work out for the best. Okay.
I appreciate it, guys. It helped a lot.
Absolutely, man. If you have advice for Nick, 877-995-4681 to call, or 99338 to text. Let me go to Daniel. Good morning, sir.
Morning, John. How are you?
Doing well, dude. You were in a similar spot as Nick.
Yes. So I dated my ex-girlfriend for 18 months, and she broke it off. She told me a very similar thing. You're a super nice guy. You mean the world to me, yada, yada. And not a month and a half later, I see a Venmo transaction between her and the guy she was dating before me for an Uber to his place. So
wait. So did she pay him for the Uber, or did he send her?
He paid her for the Uber. He paid her.
Bruh, did you? Oh my God, did you confront her about that?
I liked it. So.
Oh, that's even more. That's kind of more savage. Well, that's kind of.
Yeah, so I'm convinced that she's probably got someone. I don't think anyone leaves anyone if they don't have someone in the back wings, personally.
100%. I think it's a rare thing to just make that jump of faith without something there, especially do it on the birthday, too. Because at first, when you mentioned the promise ring thing, I was a little bit like, oh, that's kind of like, but she had given him one first, which is weird. As well.
It was like, I thought, okay, there could be some kind of scaredness going on with the promise ring, but she started that train.
100%, which is
I think the promise ring made her feel guilty. I think that's probably what it was.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Daniel, man, thank you for calling. I hope your ex-girlfriend stubs her toe and gets no Wi-Fi for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I hope she's listening.
Wait. Damn. Oh, damn, that's funny. Yeah, if you're listening, I hope you get bad Wi-Fi, ma'am. Daniel, can I get you a coffee for being so lovely?
Yeah, sure thing. Thank you.
Hold on 1 second, man. That'd be the worst. I find out on freaking Venmo.
I know.
Let me go to Catonsville. Maria, good morning.
Good morning.
So you went through a similar thing, but you were on the other side of the breakup, no?
Correct.
Okay, so what happened?
So I want to start off by saying I understand everyone's skepticism, but I have a different perspective on things just through my experience. I was going through some really tough stuff back when I started dating this guy, and really bad depression, stuff like that. And I cared for him so much that I broke up with him because I didn't want him to experience it with me.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's honestly fair, though.
Yeah.
It really is.
So, and when you're in that space, I don't know what his ex-girlfriend was going through, but it's hard to see clearly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of like, I just cared for him so much. And then it was hard enough for me to go through, but you don't want someone you care about to go through it with you. Even though you would think like you want them to be
support. Sure.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
That's where my perspective was. And if you fast forward 10 years now, a week ago we got married.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God, what a twist!
So did you reach back out to make the connection, or they reach back out?
he actually came like from college, which was like 4 hours away, when I actually got hospitalized, and he came to visit me, and then I knew like, if he's willing to do this when we're not even together, like, he's the person I'm meant to be with.
He loves
man.
That's so cute.
My man, that dude.
I don't mean to give, like, I don't want to give, like, false hope, but there is, I just wanted to provide, like, another perspective.
100%.
No, that's awesome.
And congrats on finding your Prince Charming, Maria.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Thank you so much for listening.
My man.
My man. That's slick.
That's a really
dude,
good one.
And to be in college and be that self-aware.
Yes.
Let me go to Abingdon. We go. Kelly, good morning.
Hi, how are you guys?
Wait, you were told a similar thing as I was?
Yeah, I was told that I would make a great wife, but I'm a terrible girlfriend.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, what's the logic behind that?
I was only 21, and you know, you're in college and everyone wants to go out every single night, and I was like, oh, we just did that last night. Can't we stay home tonight? And I was told I wasn't fun.
Oh my! Well,
no, that's not the
Kelly,
case.
we all know you're fun. Where'd you go to college?
Gosh.
University of Delaware.
Oh,
2011.
Hey, come on now. Well, we know you're fun, Kelly. Can I get you a coffee for being so fun?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Make me even more fun this morning.
Hold on 1 second. You can continue this over text 99338. But Nick, my dude, I promise you it's going to work out. And if it's not her, she don't deserve you, fam. And I wish her slow Wi-Fi. And
And stepping on Legos.
I hope she hits her funny bone so hard today that it's funny to everybody but her. I hope it's the least funny thing that happens to her ever.